Well, welcome to the last episode of the Ramble, everybody. Alright, showtime. It's only the last episode of the Ramble for this year. Now, we don't know if there will be a Ramble next year because the studio is going to become a classroom. That's really up to the people that will have the Ramble class next year. I am not one of them. 4 classes, suckers! Where you at? But speaking of next year, I want to throw it back to this year. That was a terrible segue, and we're going to talk about some of the funniest things that have happened on this show.
As a normal day, came in to teach, and then it happened. That bright, beautiful calculator just gone, missing forever.
Please, if you or a friend know anything about the cause or the people involved with this crime, please let Mr. The math teacher know immediately. Were you okay?
Huh? Leave us alone! Sweet electricity. Sweet electricity. Fried chicken feet. Where's that from?
Wisconsin.
Okay, Wisconsin. Pizza. Where do you guys think that's from?
Other countries.
Okay, be specific.
Italy.
Italy, okay. Trace? Fried pickles. Where do you guys think that's from?
Here, Zaxby's.
Okay, Zaxby's. America. Zaxby's is typically in the South. Finally, fried spam.
Patrick.
Okay.
Florida.
Okay, you both get a point. It's from Hawaii. Okay, congratulations to Max. You won. I gotta buy you Bojangles now, which is gonna suck because my wallet still hurts from Valentine's Day. Is there anything you guys want to plug for social media, stuff like that? Nothing beats that time Trace defaced school property, am I right? Woo! Vandalism. Woo! Speaking of faces, let's talk about all the funny faces that we made doing songs and dances. And now for an Irish jig.
I'm scared.
Stage fright?
Got stage fright.
And I need you, and I miss you, and I wonder
I got the keys. God. It's pretty great, am I right? We don't know how to dance at all. You know, seeing you on that couch, Christian, that really reminds me of all the guests that we've had this year. What? I have no idea what he said, but it really reminds me of all the guests we've had this year. And you know what? I want to go and remember all the best moments that we had with them. So that's what I'm going to make you do as well, because this is a totalitarian dictatorship. The Rams have played sports in which classification division? Christian?
2A.
And?
1A.
And?
3A.
Correct! Alright, Christian.
I thought we were going to get multiple choices. You didn't give me a chance.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not one of the most confident people or one of the most attractive or funniest people, but when I play my instrument, I feel as if I can be the person that I want to be without getting in the way of other people or myself. And music just allows me to express myself in a non-violent and very peaceful way. And that's what I love the most. And also like drawing the emotion out of people when I play, or just like the happiness that I see on people when they enjoy my playing is what I think I like the most.
Wow. That's incredibly deep, and that makes me feel shallow in comparison. Well, speaking of being yourself, are there any tips that you can give that you do to anybody else who is bad at public speaking? Because I know I'm not the best.
Be yourself.
Okay.
If they ask a question you really don't know the answer to, just take a moment and think about it. And always speak clearly. You know, just do your best. Be yourself. That's the best thing you can do.
Okay. So be clear, enunciate, and be myself. I like that.
Well, those were certainly some bright moments with our guests, but they weren't going to miss them.
I know I will.
But anyway,
psych! Sorry.
Anyhow, we're now going to move on to our next montage, which will be editing mistakes and how they mistaked us.
Great crowd tonight, folks. Let's go ahead and get started with some announcements. As I'm sure you're all... What just happened?
That could be a blooper.
As I'm sure you're all aware. That's hard to say. As I'm sure you're all aware. There we go.
That could be a great blooper. Whatever. It's still on.
Oh, it's still going?
Yep.
Okay. Now, let's go play a game. Okay. Alright, today we're going to play... Guys, now it's time for science facts, and this week we're going to cover color. For instance, did you know that when you see the color magenta, you're actually seeing the absence of green?
I know what you're talking about. I ain't got no absence of green.
Christian, have you been listening to rap music again? You know, but in all seriousness though, huge shout out to our editor. You all know who he is. We don't even, I mean, he said the name, but we don't even have to. You already know who this is, okay? It's a beautiful creature. Thank you, Alex. Even though you're standing.
Calling me a creature.
Yeah, well, you know. Now we're going to do the and remember montage, because we've said some stuff and we haven't said some stuff that we want you to remember, because we might not be here next year and you need to know these things. And remember, 2 birds, 1 stone sounds way more impressive unless you're talking about throwing a brick at 2 turkeys.
And remember, shaving your legs is not as smooth going as it sounds.
And remember, if Liar's pants actually caught on fire, it'd make life a lot easier.
You want me to? You want me to? Okay, there you go. There you go, Dick One. Smooth transition. Here we go. Perfect.
And remember, no hats, please.
Jesus. All right. Summer, summer, summertime. Oh, summertime. Time to kick back into wine.
Alright, Will, you want to explain what we're doing here?
Okay, so right now we're going to take the map back to Miss King because it's the end of the school year and she wants it back. So that's right. Oh, there's Christian. So yeah, we're just going to get out. Yeah, it's preset.
You can put your clothes up. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix. And
Thank you. She's back with us, y'all. She's back.